me personally, I don't want my woman around no shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't trust that shit. I trust my woman. You know what I mean? I trust my woman cold-heartedly. You feel me? But I know me personally as a man, you can't be certain men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know his relationship with his wife, if he's married. If he's not married, oh, it's definitely a fuck no. It's definitely a fuck no if he's definitely not married. He's definitely gonna go out this bad and right here. Is you serious? Look at her. So I'm definitely not off that. Hell no. It's a difference. Like it's bad to say. I'm about to say some bullshit, but it's bad to say. Like we know taste is out here now these days. Know what I mean? We gonna be realistic about shit. It's
To each his own. To each his own.
To each his own.
I'm international.
To each his own. She's not international, but nah, fuck all that. To each his own. If you know your mate is around somebody, no disrespect. Again, I'm not bashing, I'm not body shaming nobody. Around a fucking SpongeBob Freddy Krueger looking motherfucker, you're not gonna feel no type of way. Around her being here, she can have all the lunch dates, all that shit. Like I know my lady's not touching that. Like, but you still will keep that as a minimum. Like, nah, we still ain't doing the lunch dates. I mean, none of that. But opposed of a handsome hustler, gorgeous gangster, whatever you want to call them, GQ, you're going to feel some type of way. Like, no, you're not going to be around this person having, if I'm not there, not no intimate, no lunch dates. We definitely ain't going on lunch dates, no dinner dates. We not talking on no phone, on no private, put that shit on the loudspeaker. We have these type of conversations. Put loudspeaker, okay, I'm right here. How you doing? How you doing, bro? Everything's okay. That's the only time we talking. Y'all talking business, and we gonna handle this as a business conversation. I'm for that, cause I'm secure in my spot. Me personally, I'm confident. I know my wife, but on that note of, I don't think men and women can really, truly be friends. Like, you can to a certain extent. I mean, don't get me wrong, because it have been places where, and situations that two beautiful people have been, I mean, working in establishments and cordial, and none has happened.
Are they both single though?
But nah, that's another thing.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's also time, how long time been around. So it varies, man. It's a sticky situation. But me personally, I'm not with it, and I don't like it at all.
Okay, so personally, I'm crazy as a bitch. So I don't play that shit. Like, I really don't like it. And the reason why, because every single friend that I ever had, I knew if I told them. Listen, if I told them if pull up, they pull up.
Right.
That's why. Because I know exactly how men act toward attractive woman. And he's an attractive man, so let's say he's around an attractive woman. No, we're not doing none of that. Okay. But at the same time, so I actually looked it up. I want a shot. Can I take a shot?
Do you want
me? So I actually looked it up. I'm like, I was wondering because it's like, I'm not gonna lie, before I met Babe, I had a few friends that I was like, damn, it was an attraction in the beginning, but then it grew into a friendship. But then it's like, I knew at the back of my head, it would always like, if I say pull up, they will pull up. If they're single or whatever. But it's like, you still don't want that, like, it's still a little weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I looked it up, and research finds that usually, if you are an attractive person and you feel like you're attractive, you try to stay around attractive people. Unless it's like some type of like, I don't know, like a bank person or realtor or somebody like that you don't care about. But somebody that you have around, conversing, sharing stuff, you don't want somebody that is lower than you. Whatever, however you want to take it. Because it's like you in in order for you to be a millionaire, surround yourself with millionaires.
Yeah,
You feel
want
me?
certain things to rub off on you, like per se.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like you
the
don't
energy.
wanna.
It's like energy is everything. It's like
Yeah,
that's
especially opposite sex. You don't wanna. If you are, imagine you are a successful guy. You are in amazing shape, great, everything going for you, and all of a sudden it's like you, I don't know, seen with a friend of yours having a coffee in the middle of the day, and she's a person that doesn't give a fuck about herself. Like you don't wanna. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm saying like I completely understand it, but I also like.
Yeah, 'cause it's like basically going back to of the person you would want your mate around. You will feel more comfortable with your mate around somewhere.
But
somebody with
you don't want
think that's going to take your spot. You know what I mean?
100%. Same for women. Come on now, let's be honest. Like, come on now. No matter how bad you are, there is 100 billion, I'm sorry, 8 billion, whatever the fuck. However many y'all fun motherfuckers out there. There's bad bitches everywhere. But it's like, it's more than that. It's about the connection you build and stuff like that. So it's like, you shouldn't be just built on that.
Yeah, you I mean, you went off a little bit, right?
I did.
She went off a little bit. Part woman. My mom.
I forgot a little bit what I was talking about.
She passionate. She passionate a little bit. Now I mean, so I mean, don't mind her. I mean, or what she did, but this is our first one right here, and I feel good about this one, right? This is my babe. Touch me. Because the topic you just every time that's in the future. I mean, because we started this right. I like this, so this is nice, right? In the future, we just gotta like stay on topic because. You get past it.
I did a little bit, but that means that's time to move on.
Yeah, you remember the last one we were just on right there?
Yeah.
What was the last one before?
Is my boyfriend already reacting to my friendship?
Yeah. That's what I was saying about just the chicks you want your person around.
No, what I'm saying like no, but it means no, but what I was hold on. So what I was trying to say is like research found that you like. If you're attractive, you don't want to be around unattractive people.
Nah, that's a fact though. That's another topic though, right there.
But I'm saying
respectfully, I know exactly.
No, but there goes to say it's like if you have a friend that is unattractive, it's very unlikely. It might be like I don't know.
Yeah, that you don't want to be with that person.
It might be like a childhood friend that like you feel.
Alright, so you saying exactly what I'm saying. We saying both are saying the same shit. Because you ain't gonna want to be attracted to a person that's a bum. Opposed to a person that's a millionaire. So you ain't gonna want your bitch, or pardon my language, my lady, or your man around a person that's successful and good looking like that all the time. You know what I mean?
And that's another thing I wanted to say. Like, if you are in a couple, like you are a couple with somebody, make sure you are becoming friends together. Like this, they meet, because that's important. Because I feel like that's another. It's another place of trust.
Absolutely.
Because you don't want to like pop out as like, oh, I just met this girl. Like, I cannot even imagine if you like, oh, I just met this girl and she's cool as shit and we're about to go on lunch. What?
She'll be playing that shit.
Let's go. The fuck my knife at? No. Come on now, because it's like together. Because I feel like that's respectful, but it's the same way for men too. Like,
absolutely.
If I come up to him like, oh, I found this interesting guy. He's did this. Like, I'm about to go on lunch to get more like information about stuff. He's like, what? What do you mean? Like, that's not respectful. I feel like. Let's go together. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Absolutely right.
And if you can, that means there's a little bit more than that.
You can't go together now. That's some shit. What the fuck do you mean? I can't go.
That's not respectful.
First of all, anything with other man is business, and the friendship shit. It ends like, y'all do the conversation, shit on the speakerphone, y'all in the house. It's a trust thing. Like,
we can be friends together. We don't need to be friends together. Like, you cannot come to my house when my husband is not here.
Yeah,
you cannot do that. None of that.
Fact. That's vice versa. I'm not going to your wife's house when you're not over there. I'm quite sure you don't want this. Nah, man, this Greek god, this god, come over there. Nah, it's God.
It's God.
Nah, man, come over there. And I'm not even coming over there like one my attentions like that. It's just respectfully, I'm not coming
It's
to
a respect thing. That's what I think.
your wife's house when you're not there, and I don't want you to come to my house when I'm not there. Or if you're coming, don't come there. I mean, just call me. I mean, we can meet somewhere. No.
No, but it is respectful. Like, and if you come over, come for a barbecue with your wife, with your kids, we all
Absolutely.
pop out.
Yeah, we all pop out.
But we're not.
Meet up? Yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna meet up, we gonna pull up.
It has to be about respect. Remember, like, that's another thing, like, how you keep a relationship, I feel like, going.
Yeah, you gotta open up. You gotta, it's certain boundaries y'all have to cross with each other that is on some shit like, it's no boundaries when there's a relationship. It's so serious with me and my babe. It's like, or with anybody that want to make something work, y'all gotta have passcodes, passwords, whatever it takes to have y'all locked all the way in. Like, this girl, just vice versa, knows everything about me. Like, I know everything about her. Like, we intertwine and we locked in together. That's a union, and that's the couple, and that's the thing I'm trying to have.
And it's also like, I feel like it's fair too, because it's like,
man.
I feel like you have to talk about certain things like in the beginning. Like you cannot wait for like 6 months. No, I think like in the first month, you have to discuss like a lot of important things to make sure you're on the same level. Because if you're not kindly and respectful, just leave alone, because it's like, why waste your time? And that's another thing. Remember, you live your life one time. You do. And find what fits for you. For me, it's like, I want to build a super healthy and just together family to a point where it's like we just each other's support system.
And with certain situations like that, you're going to have to know major things like that with each other. If y'all trying to build certain generations and big corporate businesses or whatever, y'all gonna have to know so many personal things and give up so much information with each other. It's a trust thing. It's a union. It's no more of I thing. Once you get that I shit out your mind and know it's a we, it's like, it's gonna be, y'all gonna conquer shit. Like, it's better to have two minds and two people that's there for each other and want the same things in life. And it's a beautiful thing. Like, when one is down, the next is bringing this up, vice versa. Like, it's a beautiful thing to have.
No, it's
touch me.
No, it is. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, certain things, like he sometimes he asks me, he's like, how you know when you fell in love with me?
For real,
like, because sometimes, like, to me, it's like,
it's a beautiful,
when it is. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, when I do know, again, like, remember where I came from, because I know like some people like, oh, you're so like, but it's like, to me, it's like when we were solving problems together and I saw him be like, yo, this is what we do, I'm putting myself, like, my ideas and his ideas, and we're working together. That's what made me believe, like, whoa.
Everything is a union. Like, when you
that
know
feels
doing
good.
it by yourself,
when you're a team with somebody,
that's the whole thing. That's life. Like, man and woman conquering shit together, coming together, finding each other flaws, and building together. Like, that's the whole thing about it's nothing perfect, first and foremost, but that's about a perfect union, trying to establish something in life together. Like, once you find that, and not ashamed of telling y'all flaws, or babe, this is what I got right here, but I'm gonna get it up. Or like, put that pride shit to the side, because you can't hide nothing from your mate if you trying to build something with this person. I don't hide nothing from her. If I'm fucked up, babe, this is what I got. You know what I mean? This what's been going on. I show up my babe everything, because this is what I'm trying to build with. You feel me? Once you get over that stage of not trying to hide something from her, because you want to make it seem like you're a bigger person than what you are, like, shit'll be much easier for you. You know what I mean? A lot of stress will be off you, because you'll know she got your back. And this is when you'll see her true colors. If she want to ride shit out with you, or she ready to hit the back door on you as well. So it's like, a lot of shit will unfold within that time. But in the meantime, we just gonna give y'all a little, knowledge on that. but we ain't gonna get y'all too much. We're gonna get back to y'all though on another little note. I mean, just let us know how y'all feel about this and these few little questions. And Mama, I'll take it up from there.
No, I have more questions. I just have to turn out here like a little something. But no, I do have it. But why girl? Okay, I have another one. How do you get over a relationship or breakup?
Time, man. Time is everything. Like everybody can't. Nobody first and foremost, can't nobody tell you how to get over nothing. Time heals everything. That's a true saying. With time, you continue to do your basic. Don't do nothing out of the confinements or the things you usually do. Like some people be trying to overdo shit. They wanna, oh, I broke up. I'm trying to get over this motherfucker. I'm gonna go hop on this many dicks or I'm gonna go fuck this many chicks. You can't do that. Just continue to strive and do better in life. Support you and your loved ones, and shit gonna fall in place for you. Inshallah. That's what I see. Like the more you try to go do other things, that's gonna tarnish your name and make it better for your next relationships on you reacting like that because you're hurt. Just continue to strive and do better. That's my best advice. Anytime situations happen like that, I try to get a better job. I try to provide for my family and better. And I meet better people. And that's how it is. Like, you can't try to do the opposite of what you was usually doing. You gotta continue to do something better. Like, I see a lot of people do that. Like, they break up and try to get over people and think the best thing to get over people is to go hop on somebody else. That's not it. You're fucking up your value, first and foremost. I mean, and that's the only thing where it comes in double standards at on the female and the man. See, a man, he tried to do that to go.
I don't believe in that. I don't know.
A lot of chicks don't want to believe him. I'm gonna give you the fucking real.
But I don't know hoe either.
But that's a whole nother topic too, though. But on some real shit, with Law, he, as a man and as an alpha man, and as a Muslim man, when chicks do that, that lowers their value as a man that's trying to wife them in that state. You understand what I'm saying? Me personally. Now, I felt me personally as a man, I know this from talking to real men. In that state, if you want to go outside that state, if you try to go in that state, in that environment, and hop on as many people as you wanted to, trying to get over that man, you're lowering your standards and lowering your chances of getting a husband in that state, in that environment you're in. Facts. Facts. And if you know anyone that did it, please show me and I'll give you $1 million. Right now. I promise you, because you'll have to go out of state where people don't know you to try to portray a good girl. Like you ain't got that many people under your belt. That's the only double standards a man and a woman, they don't realize because they don't know what a man wants. They think they know what a man wants, but the more men under your belt and the more you put yourself out there as giving your body up, a man don't want to wife you in that state or that environment you're in. So you want to go to another environment. And that's me brutally saying it. Honestly, truly, we're going to talk realistic about things.
So I don't believe in that as well. I 100% agree. The only thing is, I'm from Russia. So I'm gonna bring up like a opinion that I think is like, you know, popular a little bit. It's not my opinion, but it is popular. So you can like fuck like friends, or you can have relationships with different people like in the same circle. I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't. But a lot of people do that, and I don't think that is good. But back to the topic of breaking up and getting over a relationship, I wanted to say, like, imagine us like we spend a lot of time together. We live together. So it's like I cannot not by now, like I cannot even imagine my life without him. Like I literally can't. It was so crazy when I was doing my surgery. Like even though I went with a dear friend of mine, but it was just like it was something missing. Like I'm missing. It was like a part of me already. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I think it is good when you out of relationship or out of a situation when you spend a lot of time with somebody. I think it's good when you focus on something else, not on fucking somebody or having a relationship with somebody, but focusing on you and and your career, making money, doing stuff like that. I think that's the best. First of all, revenge, let's be honest. When you're better, then they left you, they're like, oh shit. First of all, don't forget that, because it's like, we are people, we still have human emotions. It's like, it feels good when you like walking past them and you're like, yee. I love that shit.
That's the best goodbye.
Yeah.
And canceling them out, like that's the best thing. Like shutting them out.
I actually had that.
And doing you.
I actually had it. I never told that to me, but like one time in the club, we go out for like drinks and shit like that.
Yeah, roll down.
But we like one time I walked past somebody and I was like, that's me. That's I.
Yeah, you said that.
I did. But what I'm trying to say is like, but honestly, focus on you.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and focus on making money. You put in your creation, creativity mode and stuff like that. Like, it felt like, I'm not gonna lie, like
that's the best thing. I know for sure. Like blocking that person out, focusing on you, striving, doing the best thing in life. I mean, that you can do, that you know you can do. Like just everybody, nobody's not a fucking robot. Right? Everybody's human. So we're gonna fall into that little depression mode and the sorrow. Don't bathe in that shit. Know what I mean? You get in that shit, fuck man, what I'm gonna do? Think about coming up out that shit in my next fucking move. Know what I mean? I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. And continue to strive. Don't never go backwards. Know what I mean? And that when people think of that phase of going backwards, they think of a person. No, it's not a fucking person all the time. It's the things you do in life. Know what I mean? That's the next big thing. It could be a workplace. Know what I mean? It could be you working out. It could be anything successful.
Well, something you've been thinking about starting.
Doing. Like, doing. Exactly. That's the whole goal. Doing something better in life. Don't go back. The first thing, people get it fucking mixed screwed of. When they hear that, they think it's the hop on the person. It's not that all the time.
No, but
like for real,
it is the easiest thing to do.
It's the
like, let's be honest.
That's the weakest part to do.
But it's like, but it is the weakest because it's like, okay, so what you get from it, you still not enjoy it, and you still know over your ex. So it's like, damn, like it's like double pain a little bit. You feel me?
Exactly, man.
So yeah.
That's why I said fast pleasure equals up to slow pain. You know what I mean? So. You just gotta think, you gotta be mindful of the things you do out here and just don't go off your emotions. I mean,
but it is biased because you feel me? When a woman do it,
you say it's biased.
It's crazy. But when a man do it, it's like, oh, they put the heroes.
It sounds good. Yeah, she says biased.
No, I know. Because it's like, I don't want to know who either.
I'm just trying to tell you the same advice I would give to my daughter. Like, women always say that, and it's bad to say, or however you want to say it, because like I said, it's an equal thing on a lot of things that everyone want to be equal on, but certain things people don't want to point out that it is bias on. And a topic like that, it is biased in a man's point of view. And it's the same thing I'm gonna tell my daughter. It's like I'm gonna tell my wife. A man, me personally coming from an alpha man's point of view, I don't know how any other man will take this, but from an alpha man's point of view, we look at it as if the least, the less, however you want to put it, bodies or persons you have on your belt, we're going to wife you. So all that, you got to be mindful of the things you're doing when you're hurt at that time on trying to get back on the man. And you're out there in the confinements or in that area, state, or section, whatever you want to put it, and you're trying to fuck or hop on anything, try to get back, your chances of getting wifed from a man in that community is very, very, very slim. That's the only thing I'm saying. So take all that energy of getting hurt and cheating on at that time and build yourself of if you want to work out, you know what I mean? You want to look better, you want to go out here and get a better job, you want to get a better house, you want to just be a better person. You know what I mean? Be a better brand for yourself and have a man look at you like, damn, man, homeboy did her dirty. But what's she doing after that? Well, she going to school right now. You know what I mean? She don't fuck with nobody. She trying to do this, she trying to do that. You know what I mean? Oh damn, man, I need to get her, yo. Opposed of, oh, you know, she out here shaking her ass over here. She fucking tricking such.
Alright, I have to
come
agree
on,
because
mama.
okay, so
we gonna play.
I don't
we
think
gonna do
we
this.
went this dip.
She chicks.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. So when
Fuck,
you're
man.
young, you
Fuck,
don't think that
Yeah.
maturely. Like that's a very mature talk.
Yes, that's young.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. I
Fast.
had one of those comebacks.
Yeah, fast
One
pleasure,
time,
slow
I-
pain. Fast pleasure, slow pain.
I'm saying it didn't feel no good, but I did it. And it's like because I'm a human, because I'm not 22 or 21, like whatever. Like I'm like a grown ass woman, 31 years old. So it's like I did have like, you know, a thing in my sleeve. I'm not proud of it, but it's like it did happen because I didn't know any better. I didn't know how to deal with my pain. I didn't know how to come from it. Like I didn't know. And I did it and I hated myself after it. I'm being honest
And
with
that's another reason I feel good of being a patient. I know I'm be a patient older father that I can like teach
you. You're
my
saying that shit. No,
teach
he's not.
teach
He's
teach
not.
my child.
What about
You know what I
Papa?
mean?
No, I'm joking.
Like morals of especially my daughter, more or less, of values that her treasure hold. Like you know what I mean, of the potential that if she's looking for a man like this is what she have to withhold. It's bad to say. Like, but this is what you gotta
It's
withhold.
not bad
man.
to say.
It's not bad to say. That's what it is, though, man. Like, motherfuckers don't want to talk realistic shit, and I'm gonna speak it. Like, this is what you have to withhold. This type of value for a good man that's gonna respect you on some, unless the type of value of a man that you want. Of course, you're gonna find a man because you're gonna be beautiful or whatever. Every pot gonna have his lid, but it's a certain type of level and pedestal that you're gonna be withheld from a man, and you're not gonna get that if you out here smutting out here, man, from a fucking man. Like, let's be realistic, because like I said, going back on, females think they know what men want. If you want to know, this is what men want realistically. We want a woman that's not out there, that we can walk hand in hand with, down the street with, in a crowded place, crowded mall, that a motherfucker can't be snickering us out like, every time you turn your head, like, yo, what's up, my man? So you turn your head, they like, we don't want that shit.
No, that's
like,
crazy.
come on, put. Like,
No,
we don't want
that's
that. Just like y'all don't want that shit. But
No, we
at the
don't
same
want that
time,
shit.
a chick, hold it in more. It won't be more out there in the chick's point of view. You
Good
feel
a
me?
chick though.
But
like,
a chick, vice versa, niggas be snickling. Niggas be like, oh yeah, I had her. Like, that shit be wild, man. Like, and y'all know too, man.
And another thing, like, why is it so like if you are so confident in your, like, in yourself, why do you need to be like, oh, I did this, I did that, like, so that means something lacking, something is missing, something like you're trying to fulfill in this. I fucked this, I fucked that. Like, okay, you did. Good for you.
Yeah.
You want a cookie, motherfucker?
Yeah, I understand that, but
I don't know. Like,
but
that
more,
shit, like,
more,
what
more or
sounds
less
good.
at a chick. I think
But-
a chick, like, I guess it's just like on some like in generations of time, like it just look crazy when a chick is out there fucking everybody. You feel me? Especially in the same area, like I don't know. That's just fucking mankind. What can I say? I don't know. Like, it's different. Like a man to get popularity if he out there fucking chicks, but a chick to look like a slut or a whore if she's out here fucking everybody. Like, that's just in fucking human. That's mankind. You know what I mean? So it's like it's on you if you want to feel that type of way of wifing this type of person. You know what I mean? And that's on you. You know what I mean? Me personally, I don't want that. I want somebody that I know I can walk hand in hand with her, kiss her, and post her and all that. And another motherfucker can't say I had her or slutted her out. Me personally, like, and I know any other man want the same.
Okay, pause. Oh, no,
Restroom?
Yeah.
Okay, restroom.
You want to keep going?
Oh, no, not wait for you, but okay.
It's 59.